Okay, let's move on to talk about singing. Okay, so do you like singing and why?
Yes, I do. I enjoy singing because I think it's a good way to alleviate stress and express emotions. Also, when I listen to music, I just can't help singing along with it. That really makes my day.
And who do you want to sing for?
I've never thought about this before, but I guess the answer will be myself. I have never taken any formal training. They always say a good singer should use his abdomen to breathe, but I just tend to use my throat. So you see, though not that professional, I still sing for entertainment.
Mhm. Okay, let's talk now about birthdays. Do you think it's important to celebrate birthdays in China?
I think it depends. For children, they usually expect birthdays because they can receive many gifts.
Hmm.
But for grown-ups, birthday is more like a get-together with
Hmm.
relatives
Hmm.
and friends.
And whose birthday do you think is most important to celebrate in China?
In Chinese culture, celebrating the 100th birthday for the elderly is a big deal because longevity is rare and worth celebrating, in our opinion.
So I would like you to describe a problem that you had while shopping online or in a store. Can you start speaking now, please?
It took place when I was still in the UK. I clearly remember it was a normal Sunday morning. I had nothing to do, so I started to scroll through social media. Then I came across a post which said one of my favorite clothing brands was on sale. So I immediately visited the official website. At first, I just wanted to buy one jacket. Then I found that to get rid of the shipping costs, my order should be above £150. So finally, I bought two jackets, one blouse, and two sweaters. Everything went smoothly until I went downstairs to collect my parcel. I had to receive an email from the retailer saying that my parcel had arrived, but then I waited for 4 or 5 days. I did not get the notice from my apartment to collect the parcel. That was unusual, so I went downstairs and tried to find if something went wrong. But the staff told me that there was no parcel for me to collect. So I was sure that my parcel had lost. I contacted the retailer and they promised me a refund. I have to admit that this experience put me off online shopping. Although I got the refund, some of the clothes that I really wanted were no longer in stock, which frustrated me. And I learned from this experience that online shopping is not that reliable. And if we really want something, we'd better go to a physical store and get the things in person.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and now I'd like to ask you some general questions related to shopping. Okay, so what kind of customer service would you say was good customer service?
I think customer satisfaction is the most important factor. Customers' needs should always be considered.
Mhm.
It can mean a rapid response time to all requests and
Mm.
responding to all customer feedback.
And why do you think that?
Because if customers feel welcome and valued, they are more willing to choose the products or service. This can help brands earn the loyalty of customers and contribute to the profits in the long run.
Okay, interesting, interesting. And do you think people prefer to shop online or in a physical store?
I think most people, especially the youngsters, would prefer to shop online because it's more convenient and we can buy anything at any
Mm-hmm.
time.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said, the convenience and lower price of online shopping are sometimes at the cost of customer service. So some people still choose to shop in a physical store.
And do you think that people kind of can have general problems when shopping?
Yes, it can happen sometimes. I think the quality of products is one of the most common issues
Okay.
because, especially
Uh-huh.
when we shop online,
Okay.
we have no idea of what we are getting in terms of quality. Reviews are not necessarily reliable. Also, there may be issues with the payment
Mm-hmm.
and the
Mm-hmm.
delivery service.
And if that happens and they're not happy with the product, what do you think needs to happen? What does the company need to do in return?
In this case, the company should get to know customers' needs and try to solve the problem as soon as possible. Usually, there would be a refund or some kind of exchange
Mm-hmm.
service. Also, I do recommend that the company should receive customers' negative feedback and try to make adjustments to their products or service accordingly.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test.